Hello, people of YouTube. If you want to, I'm guessing you're here because you want to Superglide easily. So to do that, it's fairly easy. You want to go to your Apex Legends in either Steam or Origin. Go to your local files. For me, it's right there. That should bring you to here. In here, you want to go to CFG. Then you want to go to my Discord link, which will be in my description, to take you here. You can see here, easy supergliding instructions and files. If you need help, ever, just go here and ask for it. You'll need these three files. You want to download them and paste them into config here. For me, I already have them here. They have, well, just some instructions basically for Apex to do once it launches. You don't need to worry about Superglide1 unless you want to bind your key to initiate it to something other than space. I just chose space because it makes sense. I mean, before you climb to go into Superglide, you pretty much always push space anyway to get in there. So there's that. If you want to change something here, if you want to use mouse wheel up instead of down for actually like as your input after you finished your climb, you can do that. So that would be there. Also, other than that, this can mostly be left alone. Just if you want to use mouse wheel up, change that to just, you know, M wheel up. Here, same story. Just change that to M wheel up if you want to. And your FPS max, I set it to the refresh rate of my monitor. It's entirely up to you what you want this to go back up to. Mine's at 165. The other file that you'll be downloading is also at 165. So if you want to change that, go ahead and change that. Once you have all three of these set up, you'll want to go back into Steam, go to Library, obviously, go to Apex, Properties, General, Launch Options. I have exec auto exec because I have an auto exec set up. It's right here. But if you don't have an auto exec set up, you'll just want to take exec Superglide1 CFG and put it into your launch options. That's Discord. I want Steam. Okay, there's Steam. You just want to put in plus, god damn it, plus exec auto, or plus exec superglide1.cfg. And that should work. Alternatively, like I said, if you have an auto exec already set up, you can just put in that right there. Now, also something to note, if you have this unchecked, like, so basically if you can't see this .cfg after the names here, you'll just want to put in exec superglide1 without the .cfg on the end. At least to my understanding, that's how it works. Other than that, you should be set. You're probably wondering now, if you've done all that stuff, how do I actually know if it's working or not? And the easiest way to do that, short of just actually doing a superglide with it, is jumping once to initiate the thing, and doing one click of your scroll wheel down. You can see in the top right there, my FPS has now gone down to 30. If I just flick the scroll wheel again, it goes back up to over 100, like how it was beforehand. And then if that happens, you know it's working. If not, well, I guess go to my Discord, ask for help, it's linked in the description, or just fiddle with it. You'll get there eventually, I think. And if you still don't really know how to do this, you basically just want to sprint up to the wall, you're going to want to push jump, and then at the very end of your climb you'll want to scroll wheel. So this is what it more or less will look like, except I messed it up there like an idiot. There we go, there it is. For me, I can get this, I don't know, probably about half the time, thereabouts, I'm not really sure. I haven't really been doing this for too long, so I'm not even that used to the timing, and I'm fairly consistent at it. So with a bit of practice, I'm sure you can get this every single time you'd go for it. And I was not the first person to find this, out, like to put in the settings. I'll link the first place I saw this at in the description, just because I figured I should. So that will be in the description alongside the Discord server with the guides and files. if you're interested in that. There's also a 120 FOV guide in that Discord server. If you're interested in that, well, go to the server. There's a tutorial there. I'll make a video about that sometime soon. I'm not really sure when. I don't really have a schedule for YouTube. So yeah, if you want to see that, just subscribe and I'm sure you'll find it. If you like this video, like it. I think that's fairly self-explanatory. It's just figured well, yeah, it's fairly self-explanatory. So I guess that's the end of this video. So go out there and have a good time supergliding on people and breaking their ankles.